What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another video. Well, that was a before clip, but now we're gonna make that engine breathe and make those turbos spool a lot faster. So before we get started, big shout out again to VRSF for hooking us up with the downpipes. And no, we're not just using VRSF because they're sponsoring this video. I love the brand. I've been using them with the 535. We purchased a bunch of parts for that car. And I love the quality. Like I said in many of my videos, I love the quality, the communication that they have with me, and the performance I've been getting out of their products. I've never had any issues, knock on wood. There's nothing wood in here, but great company, great product. Like I said, check them out. The link's down in the description below. Now the Project Gammas, they came with the car when I purchased it. The guy who had it before had them on there. Also a great company, but no sponsorship yet.
I think we should get the titanium ones.
I do like the titanium ones.
They look so good.
They do. And then after we put the downpipes on, we're gonna have to tune it. We're not gonna do it in this video. But if this video gets 1,000 likes, we'll do the most aggressive pops and bangs.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why?
No.
We'll just do it, and then we'll see how it sounds, and we'll put it to where we want it. But if this video gets 1,000 likes, we'll do it.
That's going to be obnoxious.
Exactly. So since I don't daily this car every day, I went catless. This is just a flex pipe in the middle. But if I was dailying it, I would probably go with a high flow catted downpipe.
Because these are gonna stink. It's gonna smell awful.
It's gonna stink, but they're not great for the environment. They do high emissions, but hopefully I don't get any check engine lights and I don't fail emissions when I go back in 2 years. I just went this past weekend. I did the my emissions test, passed, of course.
You got 2 years to figure it out, so.
So what we're gonna do is I bought these spacers, but they go on the downstream side, which is this one here. This one is the upstream. This is downstream. Basically put them in here, and then your O2 sensor will go on this side. And then we might have to tweak it. If we get a check engine light, we may have to back this off a little bit and then tighten it. At that point, we're gonna have to try different positions if we keep getting a check engine light.
You wanna tell them something else that we got too?
What's we get? Oh, quick jacks. my wedding anniversary gift. Can't go wrong with those.
It should be a must right there.
Yeah, these are the 7,000 pound ones. So
we could probably lift up that Range Rover too.
Yep, work on the Range Rover too. All right, let's get this thing up in the air. Where's the tripod? It's right behind you, I see it.
Can they come out from up top or do they come out from underneath?
I don't know. This is a trial and error. This is the first time I've done it. And then the turbos are right here. And then the downpipe should be right back there. Oh, right there. There's the O2 sensor. Yep. The DMEs are just held in by grommets. You can just pull them and they come right out. All right, that's out. And then there's a couple torque screws down here, and there's a ground wire like that side on this over here. Probably a T27. Yep. I did pick one of these O2 sensor tool kits. Picked up from Amazon. It was like $9.99, $10. So we had a couple bungee cords. They do help hold them out of the way, so you have some nice working space. So to unplug the O2 sensor, this is your upstream, this is your downstream. It's just clipped down.
Don't break the clip.
I'm trying not to. There we go. So after you get these screws out, they're Torx. There's one here, and then one down here. There's 3 on each side. We have to take this off because this heat shield is not enough room for this to come out. It keeps hitting this. So there's 2 bits right there. Is there 2 or 1 of them?
There's 2.
One there, and one, it's right below that sensor. All right, so we have to make some more room because that other screw is back here, and this this sensor is blocking it, so we have to unplug it.
Guys, like, you undo one thing and you hit another thing, and you gotta undo another thing. It just keeps going.
Yep.
I guess these are just the clamps we gotta undo.
Yep, gotta take these V clamps off. And God, look, those cats are huge.
We might want to take off the downstream too.
Might as well. Not bad for a $10 investment.
There we go.
Sweet. All right, so what we're going to take off are these nuts, the V-bands on both sides. And then there's a brace here. There's two Torx bits there. And then there's another, looks like there's another one right here. I believe that's part of the downpipe. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it turning. Oh. It broke. Yeah, so guys, make sure you get new V clamps if you're doing your downpipes, because these are old and rusty and it snapped. So they're very inexpensive. Better safe than sorry. I should brought a creeper, like you said. All right, so we're taking the belly pan off. I think do we have to take this off, the plastic, or just the metal?
I don't know. I'm just kind of taking everything off.
All right, so let's see the bottom of the downpipe. We're hitting these, we're letting them soak with some penetrating oil because they are rusty. And there's one on that side too. And then the same on the other side. Break those loose. Should we call Dan so we can break them?
Easy peasy.
All right, so these bolts are a 11 millimeter, right?
I think.
You think? No, they are 11. They're just rusty.
Surprisingly, they seem like they're fairly easy to break loose.
Now that we lowered the car, we're going to come back up here. And we're going to loosen these last two bolts on each side. And they are a 13 millimeter.
Oh my god.
It's one big ass cat.
You're gonna lose a lot of weight too with this. Let's go.
Oh.
It only takes climbing into the engine bay.
Make sure you guys take off the gasket. It's in there on both sides. And you can get new ones. Well, they ship you new ones with the downpipes, the new gaskets.
So we basically just mocked up the new downpipes and we put on those two clamps so they won't be moving around. We didn't completely tighten down the clamps, just tight enough to where they won't come loose. Now we're gonna go underneath of the car and try to get the bottom part in. So there's really like no clamp at the bottom. It's just like a gasket that kind of just holds it in.
It just sits in there. This side's not in yet. We're going to work on the one side, but you can see how the clamp works. So we got it all back together. I want to show you the spacers on the downstream. One side, and there it is on the other.
Hopefully it still works.
Yeah. So, moment of truth. Let's see what it sounds like now with the downpipes. Can take it for a test drive. Make sure the check engine light doesn't come on.
Yeah, we can.
definitely hear the turbos now.
Yeah.
Still no check engine light. I don't know how long it's going to take, but
It probably takes a few miles for it to come on.
wow.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
You might not even need to do anything like with the rest of the exhaust.
Probably not. And then once we tune it, I mean, I'm going to do some burbles, but like I said, if we get 1,000 lights on this, I'm going to go to the max,
Yeah,
most
right.
aggressive.
So far so good, no check engine light?
Nope. Let's put the belly pans back on.
Guess we're just gonna have to drive her more and figure out if it's gonna come on.
Time will tell. We got it.
So we're gonna go ahead and put her back up in the air and then put these belly pans and stuff back on. And I guess we'll update you guys if the check engine light does come on. We'll have to reposition those O2 sensors.
Yep. Next step, we'll tune it. We'll get with the boot mode.
You're gonna have to buy that again. You have to buy that for every car.
It's more expensive. It's $895. But now they have it on. They have the app now.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it on the laptop anymore.
Huh.
So
I say we put a link to the quick jacks down in the description below.
let's do it.
That is absolutely awesome.
It makes life so much easier. Waiting for this thing to cool down so we can put the belly pans on. So that will do it for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you smash that like button. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. Once again, thank you VRSF. If you guys are looking for performance parts, check out the link down in the description below. We'll see you in the next video.